So, how did you get into the local politics scene?
Well, I joined the Labour Party back in 2015, and I'd always sort of been keeping an eye on what the Bath Labour Party had been doing. But in November last year, I went along to their AGM, and at that AGM, they have to elect roles such as the chair, treasurer, and various other roles within the Labour Party locally. And one of the roles was disability officer. And as a young person who grew up with a disability, and it was an area I was interested in, so I put my hand up and sort of asked what was the role about. And I was told it was meeting with the local members of the party who have self-identified as disabled, and trying to get them involved with the party and finding barriers to that, with the potential when more members come forward to say, yes, I do have a disability, I would be looking at forming a group where we could meet regularly, and we could discuss ideas and help them access local politics more easier.
Okay.
As you just mentioned, being disability on the Bath Labour, can you explain a bit more about the role and what it consists of?
Well, basically, the disability officer, that means I sit on our executive committee, so we have meetings roughly every sort of 2 months, sort of as and when we need them. And at that meeting, I will discuss with the other officers within the party what I've been doing, and we'll discuss other broader issues that we need to discuss. But mainly it's sort of keeping in contact with all our disabled members. I've met a few members, they've discussed issues they've been having. One issue that's come up a lot is the public transport. So when those members have told me about their issues, I have then gone to the local bus companies and discussed the issues that these disabled people have been having. And it's just making all these bus companies aware that these issues are happening, because sometimes these disabled members have told me that they've been talking to these bus companies, but they feel that the bus companies are just paying lip service to them by answering their worries and concerns, but not actually taking action.
So, do you feel that within your role you're helping to take away some of the discrimination that disabled people face?
Yeah, definitely. Because being a disabled person myself, I have dyspraxia, so it's not a visible disability. I think I'm also a good role model that I can show that disabled people can have a very active role in politics, and they shouldn't let it hold them back.
So you said about disabled people having an active role in politics. Do you feel that further afield from local councils there should be more of a representation of disabled people in politics?
Oh, definitely. I mean, there are a couple of disabled MPs now, but I think it would be brilliant if we had a lot more disabled MPs with visible disabilities, non-visible disabilities, so you have that proper representation, which is true of the whole UK today.
Okay, brilliant, thank you. Yeah, that's brilliant, thank you very much.